Okay. Can anybody tell me my PPT is visible of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now, tell me this PPT is visible large view? Yes. Vedant, hello.
Yes, sir.
My PPT is visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. Now, in the last we was in that the various construction techniques, right? We will we have seen that the syllabus we have 6 modules. We have the good textbook and reference books. Then we have the course objective. So we have the two structural design with recommended specifications, the advanced construction methods. And another objective is to involve the application of scientific and technological principles, analysis, design, and management to the construction technology. Two main course objective, right? And we have certain outcomes. Means after completing this course, the student is able to do certain things. Understand the planning project with site accessibility and service required, various civil construction equipment, family of RMC plant, ready mix concrete plant, then capacity and operation process, various aspect of road construction, construction of diaphragm wall, rail construction, etc. So these are the course. After completing this course, you will be able to do these things, right? Then also in the last lecture we was seen that there are opportunity in construction technology, right? Already I have so many new project will be coming under constructions. Then we have the modern, you can say the construction technology, mobile technology, drones, building information with the help of remote and GIS, virtual reality and 3D printing, artificial intelligence. You can see the new technology which is coming in constructions. Then new development models for construction equipment. Another is demand for qualified engineers. So these are the opportunity in front of. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Vedant.
Yes, sir.
I think all of the student in between, if forget to that setting, that is sharing and unmute and all these things. So don't play facility. I request all the student unmute and sharing the PPT, and only the thing is that concentrate on the lectures, and definitely a fruitful result at the end of lecture. So don't play with. I request all the students, don't play with that. And whenever you have any questions, you have to ask in between the lectures. So this is from my side. These are the things we have already uh, covered in the last lectures. For any civil engineering project, these are our main maximize the minimize the total cost and maximize the net benefit, and the project should in the stipulated time period. So within just 5 minutes we can go thoroughly to the last the syllabus we have covered in the last lecture. So for any civil engineer, our main aim is to minimize the total cost and maximize the net benefit, and also the project should complete within the stipulated time period, right? This is also a hello, hello. Well,
Yes, sir.
is there any problem?
सर नॉइज
No, sir.
डिस्टरबेंस इज देयर।
Yes,
सर बीच बीच में आवाज कट रही है आपकी।
आवाज कट रही है क्या?
यस सर।
ओके, अभी कि मैंने मेरे ख्याल से वो म्यूट अनम्यूट उधर की फैसिलिटी जो है, हेलो,
यस सर।
जो म्यूट अनम्यूट होता है आपकी साइड से, सो आई रिक्वेस्ट इफ आई that setting, so don't play with mute facility. वेदांत तुला ते दिसते का म्यूट अनम्यूट फॅसिलिटी ओनरला, ऑर्गनायझरला?
नो सर।
नो ना?
नो सर।
हेलो,
Your
आता
voice is
आता
clear, sir.
voice is clear na? Some
Yes.
student, see here, if the internet bandwidth, you can say, if there will be a certain fluctuation net, so there will be a problem with my voice. So if you present with the for this particular lecture with your mobile or desktop or laptop, and if some issue with your net bandwidth, then be a breaking in voice. So bear with this.
No, sir. Your voice is breaking, sir. Sorry, sorry.
My voice is breaking.
Yes, sir.
Now present now breaking. Yes. Okay. We have you can see, all the lectures is going on. That's why colleges at the present time in every lecture is going on. So there is a problem with the bandwidth, right? Hello. Yes, yes, yes. Is there? Your network is causing quality. Yes. Hello, Vedant.
यस सर।
Yes. Between my bandwidth is there will be a fluctuation in my bandwidth. या bandwidth मध्ये fluctuation होतो रे. There is a fluctuation in the bandwidth. Hello.
सर आवाज बहुत कट कट के आ रहा है, कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
Yes, yes. No, no, no. I would like to mute all the students. Due to that, I request all the students, please unmute yourself.
बिल्कुल आवाज नहीं आ रहा है सर।
हॅलो हॅलो
हॅलो.
वेदांत,
येस सर.
येतं का आवाज? येतं का आता?
येतोय सर
हा
आता.
सर, पहिल्यापेक्षा चांगलं येतोय.
अच्छा, ठीक आहे
येतोय
ठीक
सर,
आहे
येतोय.
ठीक आहे. ओके ओके. नाव इन लास्ट लेक्चर, आता मी सगळ्यांना सांगतो की त्यांनी स्वतःच अनम्यूट करायचं. हॅलो,
सर, परत आवाज ब्रेक होतोय, काहीच ऐकू येत नाही.
परत ब्रेक होतो.
हो सर.
इथून यार नेटचं प्रॉब्लेम आहे वाटतं. व्हेरी प्रॉब्लेमॅटिक. नाही, कोणीतरी सगळे म्यूट आहे. नाही नाही, कोणीतरी गाडीवरती आहे. हे बघ, एक मिनिट. योगेश बाली,
काय सर?
अनम्यूट युअर सेल्फ. अनम्यूट युअर सेल्फ.
हम्म.
आता ठीक आहे रे. Now my voice is clear now. Help. Anybody can tell me?
यस सर, अभी क्लियर आ रहा है. यस सर.
हाँ, वो क्या हो रहा है कि बच्चे जो है ना बीच में जो म्यूट अनम्यूट होता है, तो उसकी वजह से देर इज ए प्रॉब्लम विथ योर साइड ऑल्सो, क्योंकि कुछ स्टूडेंट बाहर है, उसकी वजह से भी प्रॉब्लम होता है, राइट? सो ये डिस्कस तो करना पड़ेगा अपने को सर से. सो देयर इज ए प्रॉब्लम these things. Now my slide. Vedant, anybody can tell me?
Yes, sir,
Your voice
visible.
is still breaking.
Voice is breaking,
Yes,
slide is visible.
yes. Your network is causing poor quality. Now also I got this message from my side itself. Due to the a huge, you can say, the yes. Now between, yes, also breaking. This is the problem. Started problem. Now can I take another place? Can you rejoin this meeting? I request all the
Yes, sir.
students, थोडं 5 मिनिटं थांबा, मी दुसऱ्याकडून जॉईन होतो. स्टे ऑन दिस मीटिंग. सगळ्यांना रिक्वेस्ट आहे,
Yes, sir.
5 मिनिट सगळ्यांनी, मी दुसऱ्याकडून जॉईन होतो. हो हो, देर इज ए प्रॉब्लेम विथ दिस. आता तुम्ही लिव्ह होऊ नका, फक्त मी लिव्ह होतो इथून. ओके, तुम्ही लिव्ह होऊ नका मात्र. सगळ्यांना रिक्वेस्ट आहे, डोंट.
Join होता है ना?
Antes.
Okay, thank you. Welcome. Now I am audible. Yes. Anybody tell me?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Some issues from the FM lab with the issue. So I would like to share. Yes. Now my PPT is visible. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. In the last lecture, we were saying that the building construction cost, the breakup, material cost, labor cost, site developments. What is the basic things behind this slide? Here, the cost of all the things. So, civil engineer, when you are entering into the construction technique, right? Suppose there are various the department in the civil engineering. The construction is different, then structural design is different, then draft and estimating costing and valuation things are the you can say the small department. And if you in the department of uh, construction department, then we have to think about and develop certain construction technology to minimize the labor, to minimize the material cost and all other amenities which is required to optimize the net benefit is the total construction cost. So this slide will gives us the idea regarding about
काय?
to minimize the total construction cost, right? The in the last lecture we was saying that yes,
मागून
modern
घातली
construction technique.
त्या दिवशी आमची
Hello,
मीटिंग मागून गाणं वाजवलं.
hello. I request all the
म्यूट
students
केलंय.
please unmute.
म्हणल्यानंतर मी बंद केलं नाही बरं का, बंद केलं बरं का, तरी वेळ क्यू राहिलं.
Hello, unmute all the student because modern construction technology, 3D volumetric steel building, then precast flat slab panels, then flat slab, then thin joint masonry technique, then insulation concrete form ICF techniques. Apart from these, so many construction techniques are there. So as far as concerned, these steel buildings, right? In the last lectures, we was saying that this. So this is the you can say the challenges. So in steel building, as we know that all professionals in construction, like architect, steel designer, estimator, even the plumber, etc., encourage faster construction activity with the minimal impact on the environment. So, in our authority, engineer Piyush and Pooja Kapadia has designed residential building in just 8 days. Now, this is the and these two guys designed the building 8 days. The house is built with concrete composite structure, unlike traditional RC structure, where all the steel columns, these are all the steel columns and beams are nut bolted. This steel, these are the steel columns and these are the these nut bolted and together on site. Reinforced concrete is cast of the perforated steel, then sheet with act as a formwork, act as a external reinforcement. The main framework of building steel column and beams was erected in only 2 days. Concreting of all the 3 floors was done in a day, which is a record in itself. So, if you do kind of techniques, then definitely this house is constructed only in 8 days. So, this is the scope and challenges in front of us as a modern construction. So, here it is the discussion point. We have to see the is the effort and how much the technique we have to do this construction modern construction within 8 days. So here I would like to say uh, how the fitting will be there, how the fitting will be, and how the fitting of the beams, and this is not bolted. And if you see here, the chajja is there, then somewhere lintel is on the doors, and at the seal level of windows. So there are a huge particular work. So we have to develop such kind of a work. We was seen in the previous precast flat slab panels. They directly casted into the industry, and from industry you can erect, and ultimately the time required to construction is very less. So these are steps. Then also the thin joint masonry technique, insulating concrete formwork ICF. So these are the you can say the syllabus we was covered in the last lectures. Now at this stage, I would like to send you one question so you can respond that question as we poly. So I would like to send this poly with the help of, so here now this is my first question. Why has the construction industry been adopting technology? This is my question. This is my question. Options. Option A, I would here. I am having this question already. We have to complete this activity given time. So already I have uh, questions. Then option D, reinforceability. We have the option 5 also. the benefit of technology. User are not benefit of technology. So this is my question. So I request please uh, mark the correct question and submit your vote within. Yes. I request all the student, please give the submit answer. Why has the construction industry been slow in adopting technologies? Please select one. Do the fast this activity. Why has the construction industry has been slow in adopting technologies? Please select one. Now almost see here, there is 31 responses I got, then 36, 37. Please do this activity. Do this activity fast, please. Why has the industry has been slow in adopting technologies? So 45, 46 responses. Lack of education among labor, lack of on the job training, cheaper than the using technology, lack of ability, and last option is user not benefit of technology. So this is the good questions. Why has the construction industry has been slow in adopting technology? I got 50. So in our meeting, generally 62 attendees are there. Discuss about the answer of these particular questions, right? Correct answer. What is the correct answer for particular questions? So student feed user not aware of the benefit of technology. Percentage student say that user are not aware of the benefit of technology. 3% student lack of the on-job training, then education among skilled labor 5%. So, dear student, what is the correct answer and what is the explanation? What is the explanation? User not benefit of technology, manual labor is cheaper than the user, lack of enforceability, lack of the job training, lack of educating among skilled labor. So see here, user not aware of the benefit of huge response for this particular answer, and this is the correct answer for this particular question. User of the benefit of technology. Why? Because see, whenever there is a construction activity, and if you don't have aware of that technology, suppose drone is coming today and the advanced surveying is coming today, suppose again the problem I think their network. So theodolite, you can say, digital theodolite. Then drone technology, remote sensing and GIS is there. So then so many software is coming in the market. And if you not aware of this technology, then definitely will, you can say, not having the good knowledge, and we cannot, you can say, the construction in adopting this technology. Due to this, user are not aware of benefit of technology. So I request, whatever may be the changes which the day by day scenario, you have to changes. So thank you all of you for questions. Then see here, this is the today's, you can say, the uh, for the presentation, or these are the we are going to cover in today's lecture. Underwater construction. So see, during a bridge, dams, or any other structure where the part of structure is most likely to lie underground, we have to go for underwater construction, right? So construction in water may difficulties in place where there the depth is high. Consider, so in case of dam, bridge and harbors, we are going to construct the bridge piers in the water itself. So how the construction is going on in the underwater, and in, if you want to construct a dam across the river right, त्याच्यामध्ये 12 महिने पाणी असतं त्या रिव्हरनं. You want to construct a dam across that river, so how we can build, we can divert that water, and how we can work, that is the today's topic. Can do the work underwater, and how we can divert the water construction area. Then we have opportunity and challenges. Then money, manpower, machinery, material, and while working on such project, we have to consider the money, manpower, machinery, and available space, right? So construction, we have adapt certain techniques, right? Underwater construction, we have adopt certain construction technique. So first technique is lay concrete by using trim methods. Suppose if you want to construct a across the river, so underwater, how will you construct that? That is a huge challenge. So with the help of TREMI method, TREMI methods. So a TREMI is a watertight pipe. Is a watertight pipe. Generally, it has in diameter. It is supported on the working. So at the above this, there is a above the water level. The length of the pipe can be easily increased or decreased by using coupling. Now these are the couplings. So we can join number of pipes up to the bottom of this you can say, where you want to construct your piers, bridge piers. Then a funnel provided at the top of the pipe. This is a funnel. Funnel is provided at the top end of the pipe to of concrete. You can pour the concrete from this. The bottom end is closed with a plug. Firstly, end is open and the bottom end is closed. The bottom end is closed with a plug or thick polyethylene to prevent the entry of water into the pipe. The pipe is lowered at the bottom bed level of the river to prevent the entry of water. Then the concrete having a very high value, about 150 mm to 200 mm, is poured into the slump value is very high, 15 20 centimeter, that is 150 mm to 220 centimeter. When the whole length of the pipe is filled with concrete, the termi pipe is lifted up and slight jerk the plug and the concrete is get discharged. After concreting has started, the lower end termi should be kept as a deeply submerged in the previous concrete to prevent the entry of water into the pipe from the bottom. The entire should be lifted slowly to permit the flow out being taken, so loose seal at the bottom. In this way, concrete work is progress stopping
Sir,
till
your
the
voice is
concrete.
not clearly audible. Sir,
Voice is not. Yes, please.
clearly audible. Same problem is
Some in
occurring.
between. See here, in between the lecture, there is a issue with the net band. So uh, this is the issue in front of us. So we will discuss this issue with the concerned person. Always a loose connection is there. Always, yeah. So we will discussing these things with our higher authority person, HOD, and well also. Yes, yes. Sorry for that problem, because I have to discuss this problem with HOD and vice principal today itself. In the next lecture, this problem will, you can say, not be there, hopefully. During the construction of, see, bridge piers, so this technology, if you adopt, then ultimately, this stage, initially, how we can activity. See, in this, we have a pipe. This is known as TREMI. TMI. This pipe is a TREMI. So we have to insert this TREMI pipe up to the bed of the, up to the hard strata. We have this pipe, and this is a funnel which is provided at the top of this pipe, means TREMI. So how we can do the underwater? With the help of this, these are the instrument we can use. This is a clamshell is there for working the persons or workers. This is a crane to take the load of, and this is a pumping method of the. So from the RMC plant you have to bring the concrete, and with the help of this channel you have to fill concrete in this funnel. You do this activity up to end of when the pier is up to the above the water surface. So do this activity. So this is about, you can, the TREMI methods of construction of bridge piers, right? So always there is a problem, right? Okay. Now I want to take attendance at this stage. I would like to down attendance. Now this is now in the construction technique aspect. What construction technique say that in this activity we have to manage the machinery also, right? How much machinery will require? This is a crane, then this is a clamshell, or you can say the working platform you have to keep for the workers. Then we require this assembly to pour the concrete at its place. We require this channel, and with the help of gravity the concrete will fall or discharge into this funnel. So as far as concerned with the construction technology, we have the machinery also, we have to manage, uh, then we have to manage the manpower, and one time period we have to complete the work. So this is, you can say, the beginning of this subject. This is the beginning. We cannot at this stage the whole methods we can understand easily. You have to do lot of practice. Yes, in at your home you have to do lot of practice. You may face various difficulties, you may face various problems to understand this particular technique. So at this stage I would like to say you have to manage all these things: manpower, machinery, labor, and you have to do the construction up to the water level with the help of this technique. Now if you see the precaution to be taken during concreting by Tremy methods, see what precaution one should take. See here we require cofferdams or formwork, right? We required cofferdams or formwork. Cofferdams is a temporary structure to divert the water. Suppose here, if you want to construct the piers, right? So we have to make a certain arrangement to divert the water from this area, or this is a pipe or tremie, this act as a formwork, right? This is a cast iron pipe which act as a formwork. So there are two alternatives for diverting the water from the working area. Either you have to construct a coffer dam, or you have to manage such formwork which is a water resistance. So precaution to be taken during the Tremy methods. The cofferdam or formwork should be sufficiently tight to reduce the flow of water to less than 3 meter per minute throughout the space to be created. All the time, the lower end of the Tremy pipe should be kept well embedded in the wet concrete. Once the concreting has started, the Tremy should not be removed laterally, right? Should not be removed laterally through the deposited concrete, as this will again disturb the concrete. If it is necessary to shift the Tremy, it should be lifted out and moved to the new positions. Pumping of water should not be allowed while concrete is being placed, nor 24 hours thereafter. If simultaneous pumping is done, it may suck the cement particles. Underwater concreting need not be compacted, as concrete get automatically compacted by the hydrostatic pressure of water. Then we have to clear high water ratio is required for high consistency with reduce the strength of concrete. But at present, with the use of super plasticizers, it is possible to place a concrete with a low water ratio as 0.3. When large quantity of concrete are required to be placed over an extensive area, it is advisable to use a number of tremmies. So we can use number of tremmies here. Suppose If you want to construct one pier here, another here, so you can make certain arrangement to construct, and you can change this pipe. The diameter will also changes. If the diameter of piers according to the design, the diameter of piers is so huge, so you have to cast this trummy or this pipe in the industry itself according to the dimension of that piers, and you have to bring as a on the site and do this activity for the completion of bridge pier across the river. So this is a very good, you can say, the challenges. At this stage you cannot clear all the fundamentals, but you can remember how this activity will carried out. Simply we have to manage the machinery, then we have to manage a manpower, how manpower will required, how much manpower will required, then how much trummy will required, how much pier will be there, then their diameters and the concrete strength and their slump value. You have to consider all these things and do this activity, right? So I would like to ask at this stage again another question, and we will stop here. एक क्वेश्चन फॉरवर्ड करतो तुम्हाला आणि तुम्ही त्याचा आन्सर द्या आणि वी विल स्टॉप द प्रेझेंटेशन. Now my another question is, what is the biggest benefit of technology? Second question is, what is the biggest benefit of technology? What is the biggest benefit of technology? So the first option is increase of speed construction. The first option is increase of speed construction, improve the quality of construction, improve the quality of construction, enhance safety, and last option is increase productivity. Last option is increase productivity. Yes, do this activity fast, then we will stop. What are the biggest benefit of technology? What are the biggest benefit of technology? What are the biggest benefit of technology? Increase speed of construction, first option. Improve quality of construction, second option. Enhance safety, then increase productivity. So 84% student said that increase speed of construction, improve quality of construction, enhance safety, increase productivity. Increase the speed of construction, improve quality of construction. Now, as you grow in this subject, you will able to recognize what is construction technology. At this stage, some of the student may get confused regarding about the, you can say, the construction technology. In the next coming lecture, we will discuss about the construction technology and what are the, you can say, the major strength and weakness of this construction technology. So increase speed of construction. Yeah. Now the first option is correct, increase the speed of construction, right? Within 8 days, you can construct a steel building. That is a achievement for this. So increase speed of construction. So I appreciate all the students being patiently listening my lectures and your involvement of uh, answering the questions answer objective type. I thankful to all the students. So today we will stop our lecture here. A very great nice day ahead. I will stop my recording also. Stop recording.